What if I told you there is a epic Devin Booker build? This is a 94 overall Devin Booker build with pretty much maxed out shooting, maxed out defense, maxed out playmaking. It has 25 shooting badges. It has 24 playmaking badges and has 10 defensive badges. This build is insane. Now, we're going to jump into this first gameplay. So in this first gameplay, we have three pretty good players. They're not really shooters, but they're good finishers at the rim, and they're pretty good defenders. So while I'm looking at their stats, looking what they can do, and now here's my team. We have two finishing type builds and this shooting, playmaking Devin Booker build. So we're going straight into this, and this build is very fun to play on. You can shoot with it and you can dribble with it. So passes, he's not going to come up to me. Open shot, big greens. Okay, now we are going to go on the defensive side. We get immediately a steal. He knocks it over to me. I pull it back. He comes up to me. He's almost in my face, and I green it off the dribble pullback. Now, coming down the court, we get a block. He gets the ball. And I'm going to skip ahead a little bit because nothing really happened there. But we're playing some good defense. It's still 6-0. And he gets a steal. And our momentum is so high right now. And then he breaks a layup. Yeah, so that kind of killed our momentum here. Even though we get this block, I get the rebound. I pull it back. I white it, but it still goes in. That shows you the power of this Devin Booker build itself. Badges are going crazy. They're still going. I got my defensive badges popping up now. And he gets fouled, so they're going to keep the ball. And they start to, we made a three, but he gets a steal, so we still pretty much have momentum. But my teammates are starting to give up. He gets an early release, and my other teammate is flopping. I'm the only one coming back to play defense. I get an easy fast break dunk. He passes the ball in to me. And, he steals it. And he still misses it. Oh, I have gold intimidator. I don't know if that helps a lot, but it does. It kind of does. Passes it to me wide open in the corner. Easy greens. So now it's 12-2, and my teammates are starting to kind of give up a little bit. But he gets a fast break dunk, so now it's 12-4. Skip ahead a little bit. Nothing really happened there. We get a good contest. And he's bringing the ball down the court. He does a hop step and gets blocked, demolished, absolutely destroyed. And after that, I think our momentum kind of got killed. That's where it happened. Because I miss a wide open white. And I am sorry for that. I don't know what I was thinking. He gets a big dunk. It's 12-6. I'm just looking at my stats really quick, but it's now 12-6. Passes the ball up to me. I don't know why I just didn't pull that back and shoot it. I pass it to him. He tries to do some spin thing and gets this, and the other guy steals it from him. He gets a layup, so now it's 12-8. It went from 9-0 to 12-4 to now 12-8. So now we're bringing the ball down the court. I got the ball in my hands. I do a little pullback curry slide, and I'm trying to drive, and then I pass the ball to my teammate. This guy did not want to pass. He wanted to just take the ball to the hoop himself. See, he's trying, and he's getting these terrible contested layups, as you saw earlier on that fast break layup, and now this one. We have to go back in defense. My teammate gets a block. He gets a big contest. He gets another big contest. He gets another block. And then, since he's small, we get posterized. So we went through all of that, mostly him. But since we're small, we can't rebound. That's the only downgrade to this build. If you can't rebound on taller players. So at first I thought this guy left, but then he started dribbling again. Passes out to me. At this point, they're double teaming anyone who has the ball. He comes back over, and then my teammate has been standing in the paint for 5 seconds. So then we turn the ball over. I was getting pretty frustrated at this point because I did not want to blow this lead. He fouls him, and now they're bringing the ball back up top. So for me at this point, it was getting pretty challenging because they were starting to play a lot better defense. They get a good dex right there. They get a really good dex, and they get a dunk. Now we're going up the court. I pull it back, get a green 3 or 2. This activates my takeover. So I get my takeover. They bring the ball down. They get another easy layup. So now it's tied. This is the first time the game has been tied. And I get the ball. And this is one of my best clips I've ever had. Look at this. Behind the back. Crossover. Go over here. Make him jump. Go over here. Behind the back. There's 2 people guarding me. Stop green that. That is incredible. This is what the Devin Booker build can do for you. It can do this. It can dribble and it can shoot. Yes, it can finish, but not as well as some other builds. They get this weird ball passing animation, and they end up getting a layup off of that because of bad defense. So now we're winning 17-16. I have all 17 of our points. I'm trying to do something with my takeover. I hold the ball too long trying to ball hog. I get a really bad shot off. That was my bad. So now it's 17-16. They're cherry picking. He gets an insane dunk, a posterizing dunk. And at this point, I'm getting nervous because this is the first time they've been leading in the entire game. My teammate is still trusting in me, so I kind of bring it back, do a curry slide, try to do something with it, and again, I brick. All these shots are my fault. And then my teammate comes in clutch with a steal. He's going to go down, fake him out, make him jump, and then get a little hook shot. So it is now 19-18, and it is all coming down to this. I know that they can't shoot threes, but I'm still going to guard the perimeter just in case. He comes in, gets a really bad shot off, but then he gets the layup, and we were all behind him, so we couldn't do anything. So at this point, if you look at my takeover bar, it's literally going to run out as soon as he inbounds the ball. So I'm thinking to myself, this is do or die. I either make a three-pointer and win the game, and just like that, I make the three-pointer to win the game. It was do or die then. I either made the three-pointer and won the game, or missed the three-pointer and probably lost the game. So now we're going to jump into the second gameplay. So we were playing some pretty good players here. A shooting shot creator and another build. It was a forward build, a bigger build. And he averaged 9 points a game. And as you can see, I only average 6 points a game, and my teammate's averaging 5 points a game. But he is huge. So I think I'm going to be able to work the ball into him a little bit more this game. So starting off, we get the ball first. And I don't start off too hot. And so I get the ball. Try to do something with it. He's I wasn't dribbling that well. He fouls me. So the game kind of starts off a little slower. So now moving on, I get the ball, I pass it into my teammate until he gets open. Here we go. And then he's going in. He gets the ball, he gets his pocket picked. The guy's trying to do something with it, passes it out, and his teammate makes the white. Now, keep in mind, this guy was like an 80-something overall. I don't really remember, but I remember, I don't know. He was a higher overall. It was his teammate that wasn't as high. And he was pretty good. So this guy almost steals the ball from me, and I pull it back, and I miss a white. And I'm pretty disappointed in myself just for missing that because that was an easy bucket, and I missed that. So it is now 3-2. We're not winning, but it's the very beginning of the game, so I still had a lot of hope here. So he's driving in. He gets a terrible shot off, 48% contested late. And this guy's trying to do something with it. I'm playing deeper because I didn't know he could shoot. And he takes a terrible pull-up jump shot, hits the front of the rim. My teammate passes it out to me. I try to do something with it. I kind of do a really weird spin back into him, and I pump fake, give the ball to my teammate. He gets an easy layup. So at this point, I've had an assist, and I haven't really done anything else. So, but here, I'm going to start to do some more. So, I get left wide open here. I pull up, and I make this white. So now it's 7-3, so we're kind of pulling away. And this build is just so fun to play on because it's not unique per se, but it's just such a good build. There, I green that. He's not even guarding me at this point, and he's leaving me wide open. So now it's 10-3, and I get the ball. My teammate passes me it, and he leaves me wide open again, but then he comes in at the last second to get the contest. And that's kind of like the weird defense, and he greens that 3. So now he's starting to shoot better than I thought he could. And I didn't know his 3-point shot was that high because I didn't check his stats. But moving on, he gets the ball, and he starts to go over, and he gets a white. And his teammate misses the rebound. I pass to my teammate. My teammate passes it back to me. They're not even guarding me, so I pull it back, and I get an easy green. So now it's 13-6. We are up by 7 again. So this gameplay isn't as interesting as the last one, but I get the ball again, and I green it. They're not even guarding me. So that 3 gives me exactly what I need for my takeover. We're up by 10 at this point. And once I get my takeover, I try to do something with it, and I kind of I don't know if I take a bad shot or, I take a really weird shot there. My shot meter was like getting higher and lower at the same time. His teammate passes it back out. I accidentally press the jump button. He gets an easy green. So they're trying to come back, and they're trying to just get some more buckets, desperation buckets here. He gets a very early release. I pull the ball back out. He fouls me, so now we have all the momentum. He just timed a terrible layup, and we have the ball. So I honestly think that we have this one in the bag from the beginning. I don't really do anything else here. I just kind of keep passing it off to my teammate. But, yeah, he gets his own rebound there, puts it back up, 18-9. We had this game in the bag from when we started. I'm kind of showboating a little bit, making my character point, saying this is our house because, I already knew we were probably going to win from the start. And then once I started making all those threes and they weren't guarding me, it's like once they didn't guard me, I was like, okay, this game's going to be over so quickly. But if you guys like this build, I will put out a video on how to create this. It is a very, very fun build to play on. I can assure you that. This has plenty of playmaking badges, plenty of shooting badges, and this is it. And this build is when it's only on a 94 overall. So I hope you guys like the video, and I'll see you next time.